Hey guys, Edward here. So today I'm going to do something a bit different, something I've never done before. So, as some of you know, I sponsor Coca-Cola on my YouTube channel. That's when I'm wearing my Coca-Cola shirt. So anytime a face cam is going to be on, or I'm doing a video on my face cam, I'm wearing my Coca-Cola shirt and also have a rum and coke. Yes, it's a rum and coke, and yes, I'm legal age to drink. So August 22nd is coming up, but it's about a week till my birthday, and my friend bought me a Zippo later. Now, what my friend doesn't know is that I don't smoke. Yes, I have tried cigarettes before, and yes, I do not like it, and he thought I still smoked, and yes, I have smoked before in my life. Sorry for my voice. I have one ear that is plugged up with wax, so I do need to get that fixed. So I do apologize if my voice is a bit rough. So he bought me this, a nice wolf lighter, and he also filled it for me. So why am I talking about this? Well, first of all, the picture is really cool. It's basically a wolf with red eyes, and it's really nice. As some of you might know, I love wolves. Like wolves are my kingdom. I love wolves so much. You would not believe how much I love wolves. This later on the bottom, don't know if you can see that, but it says Zippo 15, and what that means is that this lighter was made in 2015. Now, the one thing I do have a problem with this Zippo is that the Zippo, the cartridge for it didn't come actually with this Zippo. This is a cartridge that he actually got from a different Zippo, because this was actually his Zippo at one point, and he knew I like wolves and he wanted to get something for birthday. However, he didn't have the cartridge. So this cartridge doesn't exactly work that well. That's why every time I open it up and every time I try and close it, it doesn't fit snug into the cartridge because it's not made for this Zippo. I could probably easily go to a place and get a Zippo cartridge that actually fits for this kind of container, or I could probably take a small hammer and just bend this a bit so it's fit more snugly in here so it would actually work. Reason why I'm talking about this is because a lot of people asked. I've seen a lot of people do a couple of tricks with Zippos. I've never been actually one for doing actual tricks on this. I do know some tricks, like I knew the spin wheel, which I haven't done in years, but I think I can remember how to do it. Basically, what you do is you have to have your finger right here on the cartridge. It's usually your middle finger like that. And you have to have this pop up to about here. So it'd be just halfway between your thumb. Then your thumb and your index finger are going to go right here. And what it's supposed to do is you're supposed to push as hard as you can. That won't fly your hands, but it's going to pop, and then that's going to happen. So let me see if I can do it. I haven't done it for a long time, so let's see if I can do it again. So just like that, have your middle finger here, have your thumb and index finger here, and basically all what you're going to do is you're just going to pop it, and it should just fly open. Now, I haven't done this in years, guys, so just give me a sec. My hands are also very, very slippery, so yeah, I can't do it anymore. But basically, my favorite trick, is actually just opening it like this, and then I like to kind of spin it around. So open like this, catch it, spin it around, light it, and then just snap it like that. That's one of the tricks I like to do. I also like to do I call it the pants trick. Basically what you do is, I can't do it in my bed, but I'm not feeling that well, so that's why I'm in bed, air plugged up and all that kind of stuff. But basically what you can do is you can basically open it up and then light it. So I don't know how well I can do on my bed, but let's see. Yeah, it didn't work that time. Yeah, I can't do it because I think I'm low on fluid first of all, and I'm in bed, so it usually works better when you're on pants or shorts. So basically, yeah. Basically what you can do is you can flip it and then you slide it back and usually it lights. But I don't think my bed is the right method for that. Here, let's see if I can do it on my shorts. There we go. Just like that. So there's a couple of chips you can do with its own. So yeah, my friend got me this Zippo for my birthday. It's really cool. It's got a nice fluid here. You can fill it for me. And no, I do not smoke anymore. I do not plan to smoke anymore. It took me a while to quit. So yeah, that's a couple of tricks you can do with Zippo. Do keep in mind that my friend Rhiannon and I are going to be starting Mario Sunshine that we'll be doing soon. And we're also going to be doing the Sonic Mega Collection, the original 2D Sonic games for the GameCube, and maybe even a Game Boy game, because we can do Game Boy games on YouTube. On our GameCube. My GameCube, actually. That hurts, mine. Another thing, a little update as well as a video. Assassin's Creed 2.0, 2.0 for the Xbox One. I'm going to be doing the 2 Brotherhood and Revelations on the same disc. It's going to be the S Collection, so it's going to be done on Xbox One instead of Xbox 360. That's going to be postponed for a little bit. Rhiannon and I kind of want to get some more games because I've done a lot of Assassin's Creed. I haven't done a lot of games with somebody. I'm not sure yet if Rhiannon's going to stay on as a permanent YouTuber as my co-commentator because Connor, as you know, I haven't been with Connor in months, years actually, because he's been doing a lot of high school stuff and he's actually working to become a rapper, so he can't exactly be here for videos, so it's basically me doing most of my stuff, most of the editing. As some of you might know, if you've seen my Luigi's Mansion Let's Play, the intro is not with that Let's Play. Two reasons. One, the reason why the intro is not with the Let's Play. First reason is that it's the older game, and for some reason, when I put it into the editing software, it doesn't like to capture the last 10 minutes of the footage. It doesn't like to it captures the footage, but the audio snap is some reason there's no audio there. But the audio is there because I didn't edit it. I just had to put it right into the file. Either the game is too old and it can't adapt with Adobe. The other reason why I didn't do it is because it's not a game I usually do, so I'm not familiar with the editing process for that game. And I think another reason might be I'm making it at 60 frames per second, which with a game like that is too high of a processing speed because it's not remastered, it's just the same game that came out back in 2001. So it's not mastered, so it can't deal with 60 frames per second. And you know me, I'm very high quality kind of stuff, and I like to make it smoothly to more of a day and age. So that's why it's probably not working the way I want it to. As far as Assassin's Creed 2 Brotherhood and Revelations is going to go, I'll see if the same thing happens. If the same thing happens, I'll have to get new Adobe software. Obviously, Adobe 12 won't be able to process my speed anymore, and I'll just have to put in the description that I have problems with the edits. So that's probably one of the problems that is. I'll try again with Mario Sunshine, I'll try it with Sonic, and if it doesn't work for those, I'll try again with Assassin's Creed 2. Doesn't work with Assassin's Creed 2, there's nothing I can do about it, guys. I'm sorry, but I can't do anything with that. But obviously, in the game, I told people twice that I sponsor Coca-Cola. I have been sponsoring Coca-Cola for years now, and I don't get paid for it yet. Hopefully, one day, Coca-Cola will see me and sponsor my drinks and maybe get some hard cash. Because who doesn't love getting cash for Coca-Cola? If that ever does happen, great. If it doesn't, well, I don't care. I'm just going to sponsor Coca-Cola regardless. So, thank you so much, guys. Also, anybody who's Canada, Thank you for 2050. This was a great year for me. This is my 6th year on YouTube. It's been awesome. I love it. No, it's been my 7th year because we're 2017. This is my 7th year on YouTube. It's great. It's awesome. Got 3 more years to go, and then we're going to go into 2020. It's going to be my 10th year on YouTube, and I'm going to do something very special for my first video of 2020. It's going to be great. Also, things are just going so well in my life, although some things don't happen, like I lost my job, and I'm basically off the rest of the summer to find another job. That kind of sucks, but you know what? Everybody loses a job sometimes, right? Like I didn't get fired or anything. I didn't get let go. The company actually folded, so the American company came in and they had to rehire everybody. All the managers lost job, all my coworkers lost job, I lost my job. So I'm not the only one who lost my job. The American company came in. I'm Canadian, so the company just kind of folded. It finished, and everybody lost a job, including the managers. So although I don't have a job, but I have friends who are trying to get me some work, and hopefully that works out better. But thank you so much, guys. Just want to show you some things, update, and show my nice new Zippo. If anybody's interested of being a parted with Game Hunter Studios, please do send me an email at gamehunter2013@gmail.com. I'll put a link in the description down below. That's a direct email to my personal email. If you're interested in being associated with Game Hunter Studios, um, you will get paid for it. It is a paying job. I have friends in Colorado, and I have friends in New York and Texas who are all part with Game Hunter Studios. I have other friends in British Columbia and Vancouver, Saskatchewan, Regina, and Edmonton and Calgary, Alberta. I have friends in there who are also part of Game Hunter Studios, and Rhiannon, who is my newest employee for Game Hunter Studios as a co-commentator. Connor is still part of Game Hunter Studios. It's just that he's very busy right now and he can't make it. Probably when he's done school and graduates, he'll probably be able to come and have some time with him again. Maybe we can go back to Assassin's Creed if I'm not done the Assassin's Creed games by that time. Assassin's Creed Origins, which codename Empire Origins, is coming out this year in December, so I'm going to get that game, and we'll do that game as soon as we're done Syndicate. Um, Other than that, I don't really have much of an update. So thank you so much, so much, guys. It's been a great time, been a great honor to be here and do this for 7 years. 7 years is a long time. I started this YouTube channel back in 2010, but didn't start uploading videos until 2013. So I've managed to have a lot of success. Only 30 subscribers, but I have friends and people who actually watch my videos, like back when I did my original videos back on League of the Lion 3000, I had over 25 subscribers, and the one that I got the most viewed on was actually Ray handcuffed me to a door, which I still remember that video, which surprisingly got over 100 views in just 2 days. That was probably my biggest success. So you just gotta find something that people like, regardless of how many subscribers I have, how many people have watched the video. I don't care about that. I don't care if you watch my videos. I don't care if you subscribe. All I care about is that I have a good time doing it, and it gives me something to do. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for all your support, especially my guys in England. Thank you so much for giving me support for the 7 years of being on YouTube. Thank you so much, and all you guys who have supported me for all these years that I have been doing YouTube. Just gives me something to do and something that I can just have fun doing. Thank you so much, guys, and I will hope to see you again when Rhiannon and I finish our Luigi's Mansion at the end of the game, which we are probably going to be doing tomorrow. Yeah, probably tomorrow. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you for all your support, all your info, all your feedback, all your comments, subscribing, liking, favoriting. Thank you so much, guys, and I will see you again next time. Goodbye.